Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel New IB or Listening Developer. Like in the previous videos, we have done many of the things using Python in artificial intelligence. I hope you enjoyed out all the stuff which we have done yet. Like we have just covered up many of the projects using Python in artificial intelligence. So today we are working on DSA, and today I will be telling you about DSA in Python, like how you can just use DSA from start in Python. And I hope you'll be enjoying today's video. So if you enjoy and understand today's video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn about these things, and I'll be uploading more videos like that in future, and I hope you'll be understanding that as well. So remember to check out my all the previous videos which I have covered up, because that will giving you help if you want to become full stack developer of that. Like I'm just covering up many of the Python artificial intelligence project, and I've also covered up projects using data sciences, machine learning in Python. Like we have just built credit card fraud detection, self-driving car, Uber driving license, and many other projects. So you can also check my all that you can say previous videos. I've just also built clones using React.js. You can check that out. In the starting I was just building that, and I hope you'll be understanding that as well. And also I'll be uploading more videos in future, like I'll be using Python with Django and Flask to build projects, and we'll be also building website using that Python and Django, and I hope you'll be understanding that as well. But today we are just working on DSA, and I'll be telling you what thing we'll be using in DSA today in this video, and how we are building. So just now we'll be starting with our today's video and seeing that what we are building in today's video, and from start what the project we will be now building in this video from start to end. So just like I'm telling you, we will be just working with Python and DSA, and today I will be telling you that what we are just doing in Python using DSA. So now we'll be starting with our video. So I will be now just opening my VS Code, and after opening my VS Code text editor, here I will be closing all the files which I am already having. Then I will be now moving to file and making a new window here. After making new window, I will be directly opening my folder which is on desktop, and I will be now just not opening any folder. I have just created the file, like you all know that, of main.py, from which we were working. So I will be opening that file. So I will be now just moving to desktop, and this is our file of main.py. If I just show you here, if I search main, then here we will be getting our file. This is the file. Open this. After opening this file, we have just, in the previous video we have learned about loops in Python, and I hope you understand that. So today in this video I will be telling you that what are objects in Python and how you can work on objects using Python in DSA. So now we'll be starting with our video. So basically, like I've telling you in the previous videos and in the many videos of DSA, like DSA full form is data structure algorithm. So we are working on data structure algorithm of objects, and we will be learning what are objects when we are using data structure algorithm in that. So basically objects are like, if I write here this object tag and is equals to, in this object tag I will be writing this is an object, like this. If I write, for example, I am telling you this is an object. If I write this, and if I want to print this object, so like in JavaScript we do that thing, like we write console.log tag to print anything, but when we are working with Python, so we have to use a print tag. So I will be now printing this object which I have written. So I will be now just writing here object because I want to print it. Then I will be saving this, and I will be running this file on my CMD. So my file was on desktop with the name of main.py. Then you can see here it is running. It's mean that it is not giving error, so it is now running here. So if you want to check it, so you can use any other text editor terminal as well to check it is working or not. So if I just tell you, you can use Notepad here, and you can also use Sublime Text to check its terminal it is working or not here. So you can use various text editor, but VS Code is one of them which you can use to run your Python codes. And now if I write here to run my file, so here I'll be writing cd desktop to defining my location. Then I'll be directly writing my file name. So it will be giving you error because just it is the having on any of the, like you can say, script file, and it is not download. So like this you can print object, like when you write object, and when you will be printing this object by writing print object, so it will be printing here. Now you can print various thing in a object tag, like I've just printed this colon, you can say this comment here I've print through print tag, and through print tag you can print any other thing as well if you want to print. If I show you, you can use print tag in various other things, like you can just use it to print many of the other things here. Like if I write object tag, and if I want to print the names of you can say animal, so I will be just now writing here cat. So I will be not writing it like this. You can use a square bracket also to write it. So I will be writing cat, then I will be writing dog, and you can just write here tiger. So like this you can just write many of the animals name, and it will be printing that element, you can say elephant, and that, and this object will be also printing these all animals name which you are writing here. So here if I just write here like elephant I have written, so you can just write here rabbit. So these are the animals which I have written here. Now when you've written these animals, if you want to print these all animals here, so we will be using print tag again, same thing like we have done at the top, print object. So same thing here I will be doing as well, I will be printing object. So you can print these all things as well by using these tags here. So this is the really cool thing about you can say Python. In DSA you can just use print tag to print any of the thing which you are writing in your object tag. So basically object works to print anything. You can say that object is a front end work which tells you like if you want to print anything, so how you can do it. So using objects you can print anything if you want to print. So it is just helpful thing, and I hope you understand this, what are objects. So you can do many various things with objects as well. If you want to print any like answer of any of the figure, you can also do this. Like if I write 5 plus 1, so it will be giving the answer of this 5 plus 1 as well when you print your object here. I am not showing you by running it because I am just working with DSA, and in DSA I will be not showing you by running because I want to explain you basically how it is working. And if I just show you by running, so it is simple Python, and you will be saying that it is Python and not it is having not any change. So change is that I will be not running my things which I am writing. I will be just only explaining you how it will be running if you will be running that this stuff. And you can also check it by running if you are having any error or if it is not running. So you can just tell me, and you can ask question through my comment section or through my social media icons which I have given you. So because of that I am not running, so it is not the problem for me to run and show you. So I am not running because I want to explain you how it is working. So like I've written this object tag, and now if I want to get the answer of this 5 plus 1, so you have to write object tag, and you have to write it in the print tag. Remember that thing, you have to write object in the print tag. If you have written object empty, so it will be not working, so you have to write it in the print tag. And remember one thing as well, if you want to get any of the numerical value answer, like if you get 60 plus 2, or if you want to add your figures, if you want to subtract it, multiply it, divide it, so you have to just not use colons in that. Like here when I've written this tag, so I've used colon. But when you are writing these all numerical values with the addition sign and with the subtraction, multiplication or division sign, so you don't have to define these colons, because these colons are only defined when you are writing any text. We are not writing text, we are writing a numerical value, and if I write the colon, it will be not giving me error, it will be only showing me 5 plus 1, it will be not giving the answer of that 5 plus 1 here. So because of that you don't have to write colons. And remember this thing, because some people do that, they write colons and then they ask question like why answer is not coming. So answer is not coming because you have written in colons, and colons just thinks that the user is defining this colon because it is written, he has written a text, but we have not written a text, we have written a numerical and integer value. So when we are writing any of the number value with and if we want answer of that number value by addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, so we have to write it without colons. So I've written now without colons, and then we are just getting, then you will be getting the answer of your question which you will be just entering here. So this was the thing which I want to show you, and like this you can just use this text editor. And I hope you understand what are objects in Python. So this was the simple video about objects. You can also use some of the various other things using objects, like you can just use objects here by writing this objects tag as well. Here you can just use this objects by writing this objects also, or you can also use objects simply by writing objects. So this is the various things which you can use using this objects tag. Like we are working with loops, so like this objects are also really helpful thing which will be giving you help moving forward if you want to print anything on your front end, because when we are building any of the project using Python in front end, so it gives really help. And if you just understand it through DSA, so I hope it will be really helpful for you, and you will be getting your own mind to set a logic like how we have to put objects when we are working with DSA or if we are building any project. So I hope you understand this video. If you have understand, enjoy this, so hit a like, and if you are new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can take benefit of these amazing things, because I'll be uploading more videos like that, and I hope that will be giving you help. So just now I will be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials using this amazing languages in future. So for today, goodbye.